if you're looking for a very compact EDC flashlight that can do a lot of things, well, you've clicked on the right video, because we're going to be looking at the Arkfield Pro from OLIGHT. This thing is pretty cool. Stick around. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. You know, over the last couple of months, I have been getting a little more active with reviewing tactical flashlights, EDC flashlights, and I've had the chance to really put some cool stuff on display. And also, as of late, I've been doing reviews for OLIGHT. I recently did a review on their PL Turbo from their Valkyrie series. It's a pistol light. Really, really awesome piece of gear. And in this video, we're going to be looking at their Arkfield Pro. Anybody who's looking for a powerful, compact EDC flashlight that's easy to carry around, that can do a whole lot, this is going to be a great option for them. This thing is awesome. What you get with this particular flashlight is 3 different settings. You get a white light, you get a UV light, but there's also a green laser pointing sight on this flashlight. Now with your white light, you've got all kinds of settings. You've got a turbo, a high, a medium, a low, and you even have a moonlight setting with this, which is really low. A lot of different light sources to choose from, and the lower the setting, the longer the battery is going to last. There's great details on the packaging here. You can see with the white light that you have a turbo, high, medium, low, and moonlight setting. And with each one, you can see the lumens. You know, on turbo, you're putting out 1300 lumens with a 102 meter throw. Obviously, it's going to eat up the battery a lot faster than these lower settings, but you can get, 420 lumens on high, 100 with the medium, 15 on the low, and 1 with the moonlight. But as you can tell with each one, you can see about how long the battery is going to last, as well as the throw. It's also got this UV light, that's going to allow you to see things that you normally wouldn't be able to see with the naked eye as far as details are concerned. And you can see, what it's putting out right here as well. I wanted you to get a look at that. I'm using this laser feature right now, and I'm pointing to that tree ahead. I'm going to zoom in so you can see this dot. But, you can use this dot for a lot of things. We're going to play with this a lot more in the dark. But there you go, even during the daylight. You can use these dots for a lot of things. Training pets, going out and stargazing at night, or just pointing at anything and everything you want to put a sight on. This just slides right down in the pocket, and this can put out a lot of lumens for something this small. I wanted you to get an up-close look at this. As you can see on the front, you can switch between your laser. You can switch between the white light and the UV light just by turning this knob here. Charging is also very easy. You just hook it to the bottom and then plug it into a block this way. All right, gonna wait for nightfall and then get outside here and play around with this thing. All right, let's give this thing a go. I'm just gonna touch the screen one time. It looks like it's on. I can see the charge there. I'm gonna point this back towards my house so you can see this dot. I'm pointing right against the wall. I'm gonna point to the van over there. You get a little bit better view of the laser actually when there's a little bit of light around. Very cool. You can say, hey, look at that over there, or look at that over there. Once you turn it over to the white light setting, just hold the button down and you can see how it changes levels just like that. So you can go from, whichever setting you want to go with. You can turn it off. You can hold it down and go up just like that. Nice lighting with this little flashlight here. And when you're ready to turn it off, just click the button. It'll shut off. If you want to switch between the settings, you have to hold the button down. You can't click. You can't, like I'm gonna turn it off. You can't go click, click. It'll just turn off because it'll save whatever place it was at before. You have to hold it down. Just like this. You can double click it and that's what you get. You can turn it off and double click it. It'll go to that bright setting. Just click it again to turn it off, double click, boom, you're right back to that bright setting, that high setting. And if you want to just make it go through the regular settings again, just hold it down. So here's your lowest level of light. Of course, you can't see anything in front of you hardly with this. This would be like a reading light at night. You'd want to put this on its lowest level. You could read with it at night without blinding yourself or anybody else around you. This lowest setting does well for that. Of course, the battery will last forever when it's on this low setting, but you hold it down and of course, this starts to happen, you know, and you you don't want to read with lights like that. Let's get down and look at this LED feature here. If you want to get down on the ground and just search for something, maybe you lost, things that are hard to see with the eye, this will be very essential in picking it up. I want you to see something here. This is the regular light, regular flashlight, but look what happens when we switch over to this LED. Look at those details. Again, you'd want to use this when you need the ability to see stuff that the naked eye just doesn't really connect with that well. You can tell it's a whole lot different dynamic going on here with the LED. The orange color that you saw on the top of that log was where I had actually spray painted it a while back and was using it as a throwing target, and you couldn't really see it with the flashlight, but the LED was able to pick up on the color that had gotten buried down in the wood. Again, the LED just helps you to see things in much clearer detail. My favorite thing about the Arkfield Pro, above its features, really is its compact nature, coupled with everything that it can do. I've been testing out a lot of tack lights lately, and they can do some really cool things. A lot of them are bigger than something that I would carry every day, whereas this is not. I never want my reviews to come across like I'm always trying to sell something. I'm just a YouTube channel that will be an advocate for companies who like the nature of my content and are willing to send me things to put on display for my audience. And OLIGHT has sent me this. And is this something that I would spend my money on? It most definitely is, because it can do just about everything, and it's very compact. And the OLIGHT Arkfield Pro is definitely one of those lights that's just low maintenance and easy to take with you and can do anything you need it to do. As in every flashlight video review that I do, I want to remind everyone that these things are even great as a self-defense option, because a blinding light in the face of your attacker can buy you some time. I can comfortably put this and my knife in the same pocket. The Arkfield Pro from OLIGHT, ladies and gentlemen. A white light with multiple settings, a UV light and a laser, and it's super easy to carry, easy to maintenance. I'll provide a link for you in the description if you want to review it and check it out a little further and maybe find out some things that I may have not even mentioned. As always, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to catching up with you in the next video. Have a great day. Take care.